Thank you, Mr. Websites, huh? You're right, the darn things are still around.
They are. Go figure.
And in fact, they still underpin most of the modern internet, despite the efforts of Facebook to terminate that.
Yeah.
Your speech was number 7, entitled Research Your Topic. And we've heard a lot of speeches from Dr. Jim, and he always, always, always knows his stuff, even when he's making up total BS on the spot. I thought his speech was a pretty good advertisement for his company, but it wouldn't have convinced me. The reason that it wouldn't have convinced me is the same reason that for once in my Toastmasters life, I have to really denigrate a speech by Dr. Jim.
That's not the word.
And the reason that it did not convince me is the same reason that it did not meet the speech's objectives. Dr. Jim clearly knew his stuff, but in no way proved it. He provided no data, no anecdotes, no specifics. He gave a lot of talking bullet points, and as he always does them very, very well. But that was not the objective of his speech. The objective of the speech was to be able to support what he was saying with specific examples, specific facts, statistics, testimony, and this was not done. As always, it was a well-delivered speech, but it was a speech for another time and another objective. And if I had been convinced, I don't know where to go next, because you never even named your company. So other than catching Dr. Jim on his way out and saying, hey, I want to find out about the school's website, where do I go? I'm lost.
That's right.
So, one thing though that I did particularly appreciate about this, websites have always been an interesting creature. What do you relate them to? Now, I've always kind of thought of them as the electronic version of a brochure. I like his metaphor better, the idea of it being a billboard. The content of a billboard, what you see as you go by it, you have 8 seconds to read it. Well, that's probably about the engagement time for somebody who visits a website for the first time. If it's not interesting in the first few seconds, they're gone.
That's right.
Unlike a brochure, which you've taken the trouble to pick up and are likely to read a little bit. So his metaphor is better, I think. The nice thing about a website, of course, is it can be both. You have the billboard on the front page, which is where your graphics artist comes in. And then you can go dig down. But I would like to see this same topic presented again, but I'd love it to have a lot more bones, or flesh on those bones.
There we go.
Cool.
Thank
you. Appreciate it.
All right.